What is up? What is up? What is up, guys? It's your favorite female trader, FX. Been a minute since I dropped a live trade video for y'all, right? So let's do that right now. Let's do that right now. It is 9:30 on this beautiful October day, and let's look at US 30 real quick. Real quick. It's 9:30. Market just opened. There's gonna be a little bit of movement here. That's okay. Everything is bullish. Everything is bullish, 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 bullish right now. So at this point, it's only makes sense to look for the buys to see where we think the market is going to go. So looking at US 30 here on the higher time frames, blah, 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 we are pushing up nice. So I took a glance at it last night, and we were sitting around like these highs. And I expected it to just keep going up actually, but it didn't do that. It started pumping down and it retested at 3 London session, London open, and then it started dropping here. So we're kind of like in no man's land right now. It's not at a major high, it's not at a major low. It's like right in the middle, which is kind of odd for US 30 because US 30 usually market open. It usually puts itself in a nice spot for us to be able to take some good setups. So let me move this zone down here just a little. I think we're going to continue down here. Would have been nice to see this push up a little bit more here, but it's looking like it wants to start coming down. There's still a possibility that price can keep pushing up. It's only Monday. The week just started. I wonder why this did not push anymore. It's just dropping right now, but it's steadily dropping. Let me go back to the higher real quick and see what happened on the last 4-hour candle. So the last 4-hour candle also retested this low here. So we're struggling to come past these lows here for whatever reason. And I would, it's safer to take buys from this area here. It looks like, okay, so price did actually retest. It retested on the 4-hour though, not on the lower time frames. It retested right around there. So right where this wick ends right here, that's where this candle retested from after this candle here. So we really need to break this low. This low really needs to break for us to have any indication that price is going to come down. If it decides to come down, because again, we're bullish, you know what I'm saying? So even taking sells right now is a bit risky because we're so bullish. We've been holding this area of support here for a minute, ever since we broke it on the 17th last week. It's been holding ever since. We retested it here on the 18th, but now we're struggling. It keeps on testing though, keeps on coming back down the test. So maybe this is a higher low that it's making here for price to come back up. And look at that, it's pumping up. Look at that. Yes, we wanted it to come back up to these highs, and that's exactly what it's doing. It took a minute to do that, but it's doing that. Look at that. Love it, love it, love it. So I wanted to see price come to these highs here, which it is at that area there. So let's see. I mean, if it doesn't stay at that position, at that area there, we could technically look for a scalp there to take a quick sell on down if it doesn't break to continue bullish. I would be looking for buys above this area here. Anything below this area here, I'd be looking for price to come back down. So let me go to the 5-minute here and see. So we did get a nice, look at that, came back all the way back up. Didn't stop here, pushed all the way back up. Beautiful. But I'm kind of iffy about taking a sell right now because this candle is still pumping away. So as long as price stays below this area, guys, I'm going to be looking for sells below there. We're going to give it a minute or two to let it play out here just a little and make sure it doesn't just fly in the next like 15 minutes. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I wanted price to push up a little higher. It did that. Beautiful. Now let's see if we can, if we can grab a move on 5-minute. I wish this 5-minute candle was up here, and then it started pumping bearish after that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait a little bit for this to give me some bearish candles at that area, and then look to potentially take a sell-off. So you see, let me move this arrow out my way. Yeah, I thought we were going to push up higher last night. We didn't really get that. We did not push up any higher last night, so we just came tumbling on down, and we're coming back up to these highs. Come on up, come on up, come on up, come on up, come on up. Come on up. Let me hop here and see what we got going on there. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. So we're steadily coming up here. I want to see. This might be a good area to take a sell. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it's gonna. I don't know if it's gonna come back up there to these highs there. This might be a good spot to take some sells because I don't know if we're going to come back down. So I'm gonna take 2 sell positions there and see if we can grab a quick move to let it ride on down. And grab a quick scalp, guys. See if we can get a quick move out of this trade here. It's moving down. Let's go down to the 5-minute here. Very nice. Long wick rejection. Long wick for price to come down here. Beautiful move. Come on down. We need to break this low though. We need to break that low. Let me see. Not this low. Shit. We need to come down to this low right here. This is where I want to see price come on down to, right there. If we can come down to these lows here, this would be almost 100 points from this entry here. That would be nice. So if I can see that, we'll be good to go there. So let's see if we get a nice little push for price to come down. Entries are okay. It's a little ambitious to want it to come back up to that high again after we struggled for it to get there. So it may not happen. It may just come on down, which it's doing now. Yeah, it's doing now. See, if we would have waited again for it to come back to get a even more sniper entry, it would have been harder for us to do that. So that's okay. We'll get a quick move out here and then we'll be done for the day. I want to see it come down to maybe these lows right around there. Right around there. And it's Monday. The week just started. Plenty of time to grab setups. It's always best to wait, to be patient. Let the market come to you. Don't think that you're gonna miss the movie. Even if, like, let's say price did not come back up to these areas and it just dumped right there. That's okay. Because when you follow your rules, you're always winning. You're always winning. Whenever you start breaking your rules and trying to, like rush it and think that, oh, the market's gonna take off without me, that's when you get yourself in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So you always want to give yourself time and be patient. Patience will always help you in trading. You can never go wrong being patient. Anytime you're impatient, that's when you get yourself in trouble. When you're patient, you're good. If you can be patient, you're gonna be in the money. Trust me. You'll win a lot more trades waiting than you ever will rushing a trade. All right, so we're up 3K here. I would like to see this push a little bit more, man. Can we get a little more push down here? That would be awesome. Can we get a little more push? A little bit more of a push. Come on. Naturally, I'll be okay taking profit here. A 3K day is not anything to sneeze at all. But I just want to test it and see if I can get a little push here because I am breaking my rules a little bit here because we're holding sells in a bullish market. So we got to keep that in the back of our minds too. You know what I'm saying? Especially when your entry is not exactly where you want it to be. You have to keep in mind, okay, I didn't get the exact entry that I wanted, so I have to give the trade a little less wiggle room because I would have had more if I got a better entry, but because I didn't, I have to kind of factor that in. You know what I mean? So you want to keep that in mind. But based off the charts here, I do see us coming down just a little bit more. I might be being greedy here. I might be being a little bit greedy. But there's plenty of time. I'm going to let this play out. We did not break this high here. We rejected it and we started coming down. So being that we didn't and we're not anywhere, it's not like we're playing around up here. We're playing around down here. So there's plenty of space and wiggle room for this trade to come down a little more, to play out a little more, and to see where it goes. You know what I mean? So I'm willing to hold it. I'm willing to risk it. It's Monday, plenty of time. Last week we had a nice win streak in my live trade room. If you want to join my live trade room, we trade Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday every week. New York session. The link is in the description box below as well. We had a nice win streak last week, and I think the week before that we only lost like 1 trade. So I'm playing with house money at this point. So I'm good where we're at right now. I'm willing to push my boundaries just a little bit to see where I can go, where we can take it. You know what I'm saying? So Yeah, we're moving down nicely. So this would be TP1 right around here, and then full TP obviously would be back down to these lows here to see, you know, if we can tap those lows. Am I going to hold to that low? Most likely not. But it's still going to be a winning day. Still going to be a winning day. All right. So loving what I see right now. Loving what I see. Come on. I got things to do, people to see. Get yourself down here so we can get off these charts and go have a good day. I'm gonna be dropping a couple of YouTube videos in the next couple days here. Some day in the life, some live trades, some updates, broker updates. We got we're coming back up here. That's okay. Retest that candle and bring yourself back down. Broker upgrades here because the phone app is working very nicely. Let me actually show you guys how it works real quick so you guys can see, because I get that question just about all the time. Hey, can we do this on the phone? Can you do this on the phone? And yes, you can do it on your phone. As you can see, I have the trade running right here on my phone. So I'll probably do a little screen recording thing here to show you guys how it works and all of the upgrades that they made to it as well. So that should be nice. So I'll put it somewhere here on the screen so you guys can see that you can trade on your phone also. You can trade on your phone. You can look at the charts on your phone. You can open, close, do all that good stuff right on your phone. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So looking for price to come down here. Come on down. As much patience, guys, as you have with your entries, as much patience as you have with your drawdowns is the same type of patience you need to have when you're actually in the trade as well. You know what I'm saying? If you trust your trade and you trust your analysis and you're in a good place, you're following your rules, you're doing what you're supposed to do, then let the trade do its thing. Let it breathe, let it do its thing. And even if you close early, that's fine. If you let it hit your stop loss, that's fine also. If you follow your rules, then you're good. You're good. Don't let it come back and be like, oh, I did this, I did that, and then you start beating yourself up over it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Every day is not going to be a home run. Every day is not going to be a loss, and every day is not going to be a win. You know, you do the best you can, you take it for what it is, and you keep it pushing, because there's always tomorrow, there's always another trade, there's always another setup, there's always another candle, there's always another session. There's always going to be something else, okay, along the line. So don't dwell on anything. Don't beat yourself up over stupid losses, and don't get on too much of a high over wins also. You know what I'm saying? Just take it for what it is, guys. All right. So we're trying to come on down here. We're trying to come on down. I just want to see it come right around this area here. We come down this area here. It'll be a good day. I'll be happy. Markets are happy, and we're good. And not taking too much. The only thing that gives me a little bit of pause with this trade is the fact that I'm holding a sell in a bullish market. So that's the only thing that gives me a little bit of pause. Even though we're inside this big ass range here, it still gives me a little bit of heebie-jeebies. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how I am. And also that we're approaching an area that we've had multiple areas of rejection. You know what I'm saying? We rejected here. So that's that's the cause for concern. You got to keep that in mind, especially as a scalper. When you're scalping, your style is a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? You have to, be a little bit more worried about the speed bumps along the way, as opposed to being an intraday trader or a swing trader where you're kind of worried about the overall long term of the move. When you're scalping, you kind of have to look at the short term of the move. You know what I mean? So that's kind of where it's at right there. All right, so this is coming down very nice here. Let it come down just a little bit more. Where we are in profit, we're up 6,700 in profit. Very nice. And I'm about to take profit, y'all. I'm about to take profit here in a little bit. I'm about to take profit because I'm pretty happy about where price is right now. Come on down. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Come on down. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. And I don't beat myself too much, guys, when it comes to like missing out on potentially bigger moves, because I'm a scalper. I just get in and I get out. That's what I'm comfortable with. That's what I'm good at. I missed out on a big move last week on US 30. I missed out on a big. I think was it this move here? I think it was this move, because it kept playing around down here. I think it was this move here that kept playing around with me, and I got out with small profit, and that thing just flew. That thing flew, honey. And I was like, God darn it. Yeah, I looked back and I said, yeah. As soon as I closed out, that shit flew, man. I said, ah, yeah, I was salty, and it was on my live too. It was on my live in my group, and some of my members held it, which is awesome. I love when people do that. Some of them held it. All right, so here we are. Boom, we hit TP here. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm going to close. I'm gonna close one. Oops, close. Boom and boom. There we go. I'm gonna close there. All right, hit my TP area. I'm good. We're good. Life is good. All right, and that's it. That's it. The reason why I closed out here, you guys already know, because we have this rejection area here. There's a good chance price to go back up. Also, we're holding sales in a bullish market. You have to keep that in mind, because I could be wrong about price coming down here. It may not come back here. Price could come right around this area here, and then whoosh, go right on back up. You know what I mean? And that's just the nature of the beast. That's what you get with trading. Or it could just go continue down, which is fine too. That's okay. The goal is to just win. The goal is to just win for the day. Who gives a shit how much you win or how big the move is or whatever the case might be? The point is to just win the trade. All right. So that's all I got for this video. I hope you guys learned a lot out of these videos. I know I should be dropping a lot more of them, but life be lifing, guys. Life be lifing. Your girl gets busy. I got other things going on and it's tough, but I'm going to get back on it. I promise. I'm going to put some live trades out for you guys this week. I'm going to do some day in the lives for you guys this week. We have the competition with the HANKO. Guys, the competition is fierce. There's what, like 3 or 4 people in the leaderboard, on the leaderboard right now that are killing it. There's one guy had a 10K account and that thing is up to like 30 right now. It's up to 30. So he might win. I'm not gonna lie. He might win because he's up there. He's been doing it. And I hope he's withdrawing. I hope he wants to withdraw so that he can pull out his profits and reap the benefits of what he's doing. I'm gonna put a video out about that, a vlog out about withdrawing, because people don't do it enough. A lot of you guys are so hooked on having these big ass accounts and thinking that you need to have a big account to be a profitable trader or to be a good trader, and you really, really, really don't. So I'm going to be putting a video out talking about some of that stuff, because it really bothers me that you guys are, a lot of you are forgetting the whole reason why you started trading in the first place, which is to just make money, make your money and pull your money out, pull your money out, pull your money out. Do not leave it in the markets, because why? You're going to end up giving it all back at some point, because you're going to think, oh, I'm a high and mighty, this and that, whatever. I'll put it all in the video. So stay tuned for that. All right, guys. So the competition is fierce. It's the competition ends on October 31st. This is the last day of October, which I believe is not next week, but the week after next week. So keep that in mind, guys. Congrats to all of you that are working hard to grow your accounts and to do your thing on there. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. We're going to keep on doing these competitions for you guys to keep you guys motivated, keep you guys engaged, and make sure that everybody is here to learn, to gain value, to make money, and to be overall happy with your journey. All right, guys. So that's all I got for you guys today. As always, it's your favorite female trader, SIMPLEFX, and I'll catch you guys, I guess, on the next trade. Y'all be good.